walk on the ice. Is that a good thing? Can we expect to see him tonight?
Yeah, we were talking about power play for tonight. We talk a lot of power play, so it was just some power play stuff.
What about just having him here still? I know there was a lot of uncertainty around him and a number of players, but if he is here for the next 30 minutes and beyond, you getting to coach him again.
Well, it's just trading deadline days like this. Was there half hour left or something like that? Still tried to trade half the media guys, but no takers. I was trying to get a second round pick for you too.
That's it.
That was it.
No value on the
no value. That's actually high. That's actually right there. It's always it's always that moment. Everybody gets a little uneasy, but it's for our job as coaches, we just move along, and then whatever happens after 12, that's your team. That's the way you got to look at it.
Update on Quinn?
Quinn had therapy again, just the same thing. See, that was tomorrow, but he's doing kind of a 2-a-day, so he'll be in again tonight, getting some work done.
How about Thatcher?
Thatcher skated the last couple of days. He didn't skate today, so it's just part of the plan for him.
Rick, just a thought on Carson Soucy and sort of the guy he was, and obviously got squeezed by young players that are pushing from below, but just a thought on Carson this time of year.
Yeah, just for me, a great guy, pro. Played really well for us. I thought some really good games, and get some young guys here, and sometimes you do stuff for other stuff. So that's wherever the dominoes come from that. But Sousa's been a great pro for me.
What did you see from Mancini in the one game that he played for you, and what are the things you're focusing on with him as a group right now?
Well, I think he's a big guy and a young guy, so there's some stuff that we, Footy and Gaunch really want to work with him. But like I said, he checks a lot of boxes. Great shot, can skate, big defenseman. So got to see what we got. Put him in some situations and see how he is. I think there's a lot there to like about him.
I know you got a game tonight, but how much do you follow all the stuff going on around the league today and all the deals being made? How interested in that are you?
Yeah, you're interested. I mean, I'm not glued to the TV. Dylan, our video coach, Paige, hear about this trade. That's how I get the information. But a couple of big ones, Dallas, and sure. I mean, you're always looking at what other teams are doing because it could affect you, obviously.
When it comes to the game tonight, what comes to a strong 60? How do you get that from your group?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
How do you get a strong 60 from your group?
Well, I think you can build a little bit from last game. That's huge, but we're chasing that consistency word, right? And you got to do it again. We got to make sure that we do it again, and it's hard to do, but this team's got to start to figure out consistency, and we need individuals to be consistent. You can't give us a good game and an average game and then a bad game. You got to find your game in the team game and be consistent. Every game's whether it's do or die, they're all important right now. So this is a big game for us, and we should play like that.
Rick, did you ever have a stressful deadline as a player?
No, I got traded one of the blockbusters to Pittsburgh. That was a month before, but not really. I mean, it's too long. I got a good story with Paul Coffey. He actually had called me one night, 11:30 at night, to tell me he got traded to LA. And he was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. And I was trying to talk him off a little, you'll love it. Gretz is there, blah, blah, blah. And at the last minute, he goes to me, hey, by the way, because that was a 3-way trade. By the way, you got traded too. And he hung the phone up on me. And that's a true story. So I was, didn't know till the next morning, but I thought he was screwing around. So I got traded. So a 3-way deal.
Did you call him back?
He didn't know. You'd pick up. That's Paul. That's Paul Coffey. That's a true story, though.
Rick, from a coaching perspective with the deadline, do you feel like it would be beneficial if maybe there were no games on the day of the deadline just to kind of ease the nerves?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think because of the Four Nations and I don't think that'll happen. I don't know. I don't know why it's a Friday. If you can't make a trade by now, then there's no trade. You got to be a cutoff. I don't know. That's a good question. I just think that as a coach, you have to create an environment that normal as you can. You can sell some guys who are a little uneasy. So hopefully 30 minutes from now, we'll loosen up.